Greetings, I'm Cardinal Kennedy, and this specific Sunday I've decided to speak to you personally for the tithe post. Now, as you can see in what I've written above, it specifically states the scriptures and why we're doing what we're doing, and the great mission, or commission, I should say. Now, the thing is, the Lord himself quoted to you in his speech, his address to the world, and he said, I am chastising those outside of the congregation. I have no desire to do it from within as well. Pay your tithings. Yet many of you have been in the congregation for years and have not lifted a finger to support your clergy. Think about that, and think about who you're supporting. Those clergy are going to be the ones sitting on the thrones beside the Lord, judging you and your actions or lack of. So, it's not some golden ticket. You're not going to be grabbing hold of our apron strings, catching a ride into the new kingdom. We're watching you. We're seeing what you do. So when you're standing in front of us and the Lord, just think back if you have or have not supported us and your Lord, and been there and done everything you possibly can to spread his word. Now, the clergy have given up everything, and we're here 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year for you. You understand that? We're trying to save you. We're trying to show you the right way and give you the correct teachings that the old priesthood will not tell you. A lot of you may not like it, and then you say, you're warmongers, you're fearmongers or stuff like that. It's not. This is the end of days, right? This is the end time. You've been forewarned about this in the Bible. 2,000 years you've had. Right? To read that Bible and to learn and to correct yourself. And to follow the right path of light. Yet, you complain. Now we're at the end. You complain. It's all there. It's all unfolding before your eyes if you're awake enough. So, when you don't support us, and you whinge and you whine, you're not prepared at all, are you? Why should we consider taking you into the new kingdom? So, another point I would like to get onto is that when you tithe and when you donate in a church, you put that amount, whatever you want to put in, and it could be £1, or it could be more than that, and that's on the plate, okay? And you walk away from the church, and you think you've done good, and you've been told a load of porky pies from your minister, and you think, I'm such a good soul. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna be lifted up, and I'm gonna be with the Lord, and but then you may be going outside, and then you might be back to your old self in the fact of you ignoring people on the streets. You're, being nasty probably to your neighbour. You're doing everything you're not supposed to do. But don't worry about it. You go back again on next Sunday, and you sit there in the church, and you think you're fantastic. You're not. But there's another thing. When you put that money into there, you're leaving, and that's it. You've given that money away, and you've not secured your future, Right? There's nothing there. You've given your money, that's it, tenth or whatever. But with us, you've now been given an opportunity you never had before. What is the opportunity? Simple. Every time you tithe or donate or want to make an investment, you get God coins. You open up a wallet on Godcoin website and you put your email down, you get it's very easy, it's a very simple thing to register. Once you've done that, make sure that we have your email address, okay? And you will be accredited these Godcoin tokens, which is building up your future in the new kingdom. You're building up your treasures in heaven, basically, okay, for the new kingdom. So anybody who doesn't do this is in for a shocker, because as you know, you should be well aware, and you can probably see it for yourself, is that the markets are very close to crashing. But if they want to tell you the real truth, these financial systems, these governments, is there's actually a little buffer they've put in place, which is actually a false buffer, but you don't know that. And they can easily just snap their fingers and take it away. Right? So at the moment, they're living a lie, and making you live a lie, thinking that you've got all this, value to your money that's in your accounts. Once they take it away, that fiat currency that you rely on so much will be gone. So you can end up being you could have been a millionaire, and then all of a sudden, you can't get access to your funds, your money in your bank. It would be worthless, right? Because all it is at the end of the day, right, is digits in the bank system, right? And then you've got the currency, the actual coinage, which is made out of metal. You look at your coin now; it's metal, right? You got paper for your paper money. Some countries like the UK have got like plastic money, which is £5 and £10 notes. So that's all it is. Just think about this: it's coin, which is made of metal, paper, or plastic, and you're working yourself silly for that. Cryptocurrency came in. I think it was 1980s or something like the first one came in, and that was the Bitcoin. And now you got numerous types of cryptocurrencies, but Godcoin is backed by gold. Do you understand that? Godcoin is backed by gold, and the value of gold is increasing, increasing, and increasing. Other cryptocurrencies are not backed by gold, but ours is. That's why it gives a stability. And one thing that stands out is Haggai 2:8. All the gold is mine, all the silver is mine, saith the Lord. And that is true, because once he takes over and he has his crown upon his head, all that gold and all that silver belongs to the Lord. And the countries of the world will have to give tribute. That is why they've been stocking up a lot of the gold and silver. And the value is increasing. So think about that one. If you want to invest in your future and within the new kingdom, everything's set up, then tithe, donate, invest. You can't go wrong. You'll be setting yourself up for a wonderful future within the new kingdom. Anyone who doesn't do this again, like I said, will end up, if they are in the new kingdom, will end up having to work for it. Okay? So it's better to get on the train now and secure your future, or miss that train or miss that boat and have to work for it, or miss out totally. So be wise, be savvy, and do what you need to do. Help your clergy and invest in your future. And I will say this to you: And I want to say quickly, while I'm on, I want to give my blessing here now to the Lord. Lord, I thank you for the many blessings that you have bestowed upon me and my brothers and sisters in the clergy. I love you dearly, and may we see you crowned very soon. I love you. And to you all, love God, love each other. Amen.